Fascination Paris-Dakar, the rally that counts as one of the last real motorsport adventures. Nearly 9,000 kilometers through the desert, the most challenging race in the world. The Dakar does not enjoy this dubious reputation without a price. The first desert marathon took place in 1978. Since then, every year, the failure rate lies at over 50%. That's one of the last biggest challenges in motorsport. It's the hardest race worldwide. Just to reach the finish line is a challenge in itself.
When you get stuck here in the sand dunes and it's very hot and you have a punch at the same time, I tell you, you really need a physical stamina also. But that's what makes Dakar so it's such a unique event. You really must get your act together.
In the past few years, one team has dominated the Paris-Dakar, Mitsubishi. From 2001 to 2007, they earned an uninterrupted series of wins in this difficult desert race. Luc Alphon, the former ski racer, won in 2006. It's every rally driver's dream to win first place at the Salt Lake Lac Rose in Dakar. In 2006, Geniel de Villiers, driving a Volkswagen, was only 17 minutes behind the leader in second place. The Wolfsburg concern then decided to pour funding into a model which could beat the Mitsubishis. And these 8 are the ones chosen to give VW the prize it seeks. One of them is two-time rally world champion Carlos Sainz. Also on board are successful co-drivers such as Perrin, Pons and the ambitious Dirk von Sitzewitz. We want to win the race, that's our ambition. But we know how difficult it will be. The race won't be won on the first day or by giving interviews. We will win if we run very well for all the 15 days. His confidence is not without foundation. With Geniel de Villiers in 2006, there were 2 rally victories, one of which was the Morocco Rally. Jutta Kleinschmidt was the first woman to win the Paris-Dakar 7 years ago. After her switch from VW to BMW, she yearned to compete again. With her know-how from 16 Paris-Dakar events, she was able to participate in the decision-making regarding the development of the vehicle. The 44-year-old started the last year with a BMW X3. We'll have a very good car for the Dakar. We will be attacking all the time. But the Dakar is very long and the competition also is prepared well. You need a lot of luck to win. Kleinschmidt's luck ran out. She only came in 15th placed with the BMW in 2007. Her colleague, Ellen Lohr, with her Mercedes, fared even worse. She never succeeded in reaching the goal. She intends to finish the rally with a good co-driver and a Mercedes ML350. Like last year, we'll drive this time with a prototype of the Mercedes M-Class. A hot race car with four-wheel drive, built on a tubular frame chassis, but retaining the M-Class form. We're the only team to use automatic transmission. It's an original part from series production. But we also have special locked differentials, which are helpful in the sand dunes of the desert. At least we hope they will be. It takes more than just a well-equipped racing car to master the desert. We take with us our Actros. It's a truck turned into a mobile repair shop. There is almost everything in it, a lot of spares and spare tires. Also, another truck accompanies us, a mobile service vehicle, which is also a rally participant in the truck ranking, because participants are allowed to help each other. This truck could help us even on the racetrack. This is a Unimog U400, which will follow us all the time. Inside a race car looks totally different from a series car. Same look outside, but inside, completely different. A lot of carbon fiber is used because of the weight. The motor is under this block and extends back to the middle of the car. Now it is very tight in legroom. In the center is our automatic gear. At the front, we have plenty of switches to handle lights, the brakes, the fuel pump, and the blower in case of too much heat. I get the car started with an ordinary ignition key, which I don't have on me.
Gestartet wird das Auto allerdings, ich habe ihn jetzt nicht dabei, aber gestartet wird er mit einem ganz normalen Zündschlüssel.
The Mercedes yields only 280 horsepower with 350 Newton-meters of torque. 0 to 100 in 8 seconds. The torque remains constant from 1,500 to 5,300 RPM. The all-wheel drive vehicle features front and rear axle differential locking. The German rival, with a new TDI 4-valve engine, the VW Touareg is at the start, 285 horsepower and a maximum torque of more than 600 Newton-meters. The Wolfsburg car maker hopes to be the first manufacturer to win this rally with a diesel motor. The BMW is a bit better equipped. Their X3 has 286 horsepower turbo diesel engine with enormous power and a maximum of 625 Newton-meters of torque. The race finally starts on January the 5th in Portugal, passing through Morocco, traversing the 1,000 dunes of Mauritania, taking the shortcut via Mali, and after 15 days reaching the destination in Senegal, Dakar. We pass the border of Mauritania. We arrive in the empty desert. There is camel grass, a lot of dunes. It's easy to make serious mistakes, and it's very dangerous out there if you have an accident. Each mistake has negative effects on your health and for the ranking. Every year, the race claims victims. It can be fatal for some drivers, and the lucky ones are just seriously hurt. The motorcyclists face the greatest danger since they are riding without the protection of solid bodywork. But the ride on the edge of sanity, the ever-present element of danger, that's exactly what attracts these fanatics. Ellen Law's target, compared with her competition, is more modest. My ambition is to see the podium at Lac Rose in Dakar. Twice I failed and didn't succeed in seeing the finish line. This time I want to drive over the ramp in Dakar.
Touristen erreicht diesen ominösen Lac Rose, der am Ziel in Dakar liegt. Und ich möchte ihn doch diesmal bitte mal über die Rampe fahrend erleben.
On the 5th of January, the 30th Dakar Rally begins. Favorite, of course, is again Mitsubishi. But this time, the German competition will give the Japanese a run for their money.